Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Come along and visit with the Clampett family as they learn the simple pleasures of the hills of Beverly. That includes the products of your sponsor of the week, the cereals of Kellogg's, Kellogg's of Battle Creek. K-E-double-L-O double good Kellogg's, best to you.
Howdy, folks. We Clampetts has been finding out about victuals, food in this bountiful land of ours, and we've put together sort of a little show. I don't know if you've ever had to dig and plant and grow all the food you need to eat. Vegetables and corn and wheat, pork and beef and fruit for sweets, all your victuals. No? Well, if you never did, it's 'cause the victuals growers grow.
Thanks to the folks of the victuals growing industries.
According to U.S. government figures, each farm worker today produces twice as much food as he did just 15 years ago.
Well, eating's getting easier and much more fun. And when you've got your victuals growed, there's still a heap to do. Cleaning, canning, smoking, drying, slowing down, you just ain't trying. Ain't it better when you're buying victuals ready fixed for you? Thanks to the folks of the victuals fixing industries.
Today, we get more nutrition, abundance, and year-round variety than ever before.
Sure enough. Right. Eating's getting easier and much more fun. When I used to go to get a bit of food, the choosing wasn't good. But now, why, it's exciting just to look around in the store these days. Fresh garden truckers shining at you from the cooling bins, and meats, and mixes, and baked goods, and canned goods, and frozen things. Things I never heard tell of, on hand when you need them.
The modern food store is a veritable wonderland of taste, convenience, and quality.
Thanks to the folks of the victuals growing industry, eating's getting easier and much more fun.
Just a few years ago, it cost the average family 60 hours of work to pay for 1 month's groceries. Now it takes only 37 hours.
This is a bountiful country, especially in food. We eat better than anybody, and for a smaller part of our earnings, too. I've been studying up on this. An American family spends only 19 cents out of every dollar for food. English family spends about 29 cents. Russian, 50 or more. We got it real good thanks to the farmers and the food fixers and the grocers. Our food is a bargain.
Thanks to the folks
of the victuals growing industries.
the victuals fixing industries, the victuals selling industries.
Thanks to the folks of the various victuals industries.
Food is a bargain. You can read all about it on the backs of Kellogg's Corn Flakes packages.
Food is a bargain, eating's getting easier and much more fun.
The Beverly Hillbillies has been presented by Kellogg's Corn Flakes. From Kellogg's of Battle Creek.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality.
hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.